What up, y'all? Welcome to Tracks of Tristate. This joint is called Prism, and it's based on inspiration from Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon, which I was put on to yesterday, actually. Hanging out with my homie Adrian, and he's more of a techno dance type producer, but he always puts me on to some new stuff that I've really never given a chance. And I literally walked in the room and I heard The Great Gig in the Sky, and I was like, what the star exclamation point question mark is this? And he's like, this is Pink Floyd. Then he proceeded to show me some of the videos of some of the making of the record, and I just was blown away. And I was like, oh, I got another favorite album. And he gave it to me, and I just been listening to it a little bit, and I came up with this. Just a side note, the singer on that joint, we found out in these interviews, did the take one time. So anyway, you're gonna check it out. This is a sample really, but I don't know what I'm gonna use it for. I could use it for a song, who knows. But check it out on TristateInventory.com, and also follow me on Twitter at TristateNYC, and I'll see y'all next week. Tracks to Tristate, y'all. Peace. Tips from Tristate. Be like a child. I personally never want to be an adult. And I feel like being an adult is so rigid and strict and gray and non-colorful and non-expressive. And the adults that I feel like I meet in life kind of bore me, to be honest with you. I would call the adults the people that come up to you in the club and they ask you, one of the first questions they ask you when they meet you is, what do you do? And that's the question I dislike the most. And, you know, I say what I do, but I always rebuttal them with, what's your passion? And when you ask that, people really have to think and be introspective about what their goals were and what they truly love to do. Because the money is like whatever, but what you truly love to do gives you satisfaction that's better than money. And I feel like when you tap into that, you're tapping into your childhood. And really, when we were kids, we just were like hedonists. We just seek pleasure at all times. So whether it was, you know, doing things we're not supposed to be doing, you know, we just took risks. We stepped beyond what we can do as adults at this point. And I feel like if you approach your music, you approach anything creative from a child's heart, you have every aspect of your right brain available to you. But if you come in the studio and you think, I must make tracks like this and this is my process or what have you, then you're destined to fail. And your track is going to sound like that, rigid, hardcore, adult. On a side note, to keep myself in the child's heart, I drink out of a Mickey Mouse cup. Real talk. It makes me smile. I got it at Disney World. Feels good. I also have a Mickey Mouse keychain that I always wear. It just reminds me just to stay in that place. And I feel like, you know, my suggestion is to you is to try to stay in that place as much as possible, and the creative juices will flow. I'll see y'all next week. Peace.